Hello and welcome to my review of Wonder Woman 1984, which is also my first YouTube video. So please forgive any screen issues. I've got a picture going that side, and I'm not exactly sure if everything's going to line up right on the whole left side or right side, depending on which way we're looking. But thank you for coming, and let's get into it. Wonder Woman 1984 finally made it to theaters this Christmas after several delays because of COVID-19. And like most people, I also had to watch it with HBO Max because all my local theaters were closed also because of COVID-19. Many people, if not almost everyone in the United States, is probably in a similar situation. Now, I chose to pay for a full month of HBO Max rather than trying to get one of the trials that are still available, till July 15th, I think. January 15th. I think you can sign up for a free trial of HBO Max through various television providers. I have Hulu. I could have done that, but it's only $15 a month. I would have paid $20 to go see the movie at the theater, including my drink and nachos that I would have gotten. So I definitely paid the $15. I kind of want the movie to get credit for my sign up for HBO Max. I signed up, watched the movie right away, and it's the only thing I watched on that day. I checked a couple other things to add to my list that I can watch throughout the month, but I wanted Wonder Woman to get the credit of why I signed up. Of course, almost everyone signing up that day would have been for Wonder Woman, but I wanted it to get the credit. So, and there are a few other good things on HBO Max. DC Titans looks okay. Actually, Doctor Who. I can do that on Netflix using a VPN that I have, but might as well use HBO while I have it, just sticking in the country. I'm going to start off with a quick and easy review, basics on the movie, and then get into some opinions, issues, things I noticed in the movie that will include spoilers in that part. But for the basic review, yes, it was a good movie. I usually don't watch a whole lot of movies that I don't think I'm going to like. So I'll be very surprised if very many movie reviews I come back saying it's a bad movie or tell people not to watch it. But definitely liked Wonder Woman 1984. Was it as good as the first movie? Very few sequels are. I did have high hopes for it. The previews looked pretty good, and those were very good. But overall, it wasn't quite as exciting. The fight scenes weren't quite as good, and it was kind of long. There were several slow parts that made it seem long, but good information. It was fun. It was cute. Definitely, going to recommend anyone who has any interest in Wonder Woman or comics in general, superhero stuff, and especially if you've seen the first one, definitely go see this. It's a good movie. I rewatched it to get a lot of my facts for the review going, and I did skip through some of those slower parts. But it was still a good rewatch. Of course, you catch things as you rewatch it. That could be one of the benefits of using HBO Max. You can rewatch the movie and not have to pay anything extra. So that's nice. If you've seen the previews, they show a mall scene where there's a fight. That's how they kind of reintroduce her in a fighting system. and that was fine. It was cute. The previews, we were kind of hoping a little more out of it, so it didn't really wow me, but it was nice. And of course, Chris Pine came back for this movie, came back from the dead, and their time together on screen was very good. They definitely have a good interaction. It was funny. That's kind of where they worked in most of the comedy for the movie. Again, if you saw the previews, they show him trying on clothes for the 80s, and she's showing him some art, and he looks at a trash can, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I can see that," and she's like, "Oh no, that's just a trash can." Oh okay, yeah, I got it. So that was fun and everything, and but yeah, the movie was good. I rewatched it. I'll probably rewatch it again, I'm sure. I definitely got this month going, and I'll rewatch, or I'll get HBO again for Godzilla versus Kong and different stuff. And other times I'll probably rewatch it, but I might not rewatch it as much as I rewatched the original. If I watched it several times, I'll rewatch it again. So that is, I think, all for my review, observations, opinions, and a little bit of complaints about Wonder Woman 1984. Again, nothing major. It's a sequel, so it wasn't quite as good as the first movie, but it's definitely a good movie if you have any interest in Wonder Woman or comic book characters and stuff like that. Definitely watch it. I'm, of course, going to ask you to subscribe and come back and watch whatever other videos I start putting out. I'm not going to mention the bell. I think that's stupid. Just come back, subscribe, and watch whatever I put up. You can put it on mute. You can go to a different tab, a different browser or something. Just let it play, just so the credit gets made to different videos being watched. Thanks, and talk to you later.